Hey everybody, happy Saturday night. Saturday squad, if you're on, say hey. Saturday squad. So, I owe Katrina, sorry I put on a lot of chapstick. I owe Katrina a video about sponsoring. And Katrina, I'm sorry it took me so long. So, okay, I felt like sponsoring was where I was kind of falling behind. So in March, I took a new approach. And I am kind of going to go against the grain a little bit and just be honest. I don't ask everybody to join. I decided that I'm going to start with the people that I know that I can relate to personally and can connect with them on a personal level. Now there's various reasons why, or various reasons how I can do that, because there's various reasons why Scentsy is helpful to me. But I decided to go with that instead of just asking everybody. I don't have a script. I don't have anything necessarily planned out. But I look at sponsoring conversations as teaching moments. And I have 5 minutes because really, like, when you first initiate the conversation, they're either going to listen because they're being nice, or they're going to listen because they're interested. And really, how long is someone's attention span? So I feel like I have 5 minutes to teach them how Scentsy can help them in the same way it's helped me, which is in the same way they needed to help them. So I'm going to use some examples. Well, first of all, let's use myself for an example. Before I was a consultant, I was a bundle and save buyer. If I was going to approach myself about joining, I would not talk about anything else aside from the fact that you make money on your own purchases. That's it. That is the only avenue I would take with a customer like myself. Girl, you know that if you just join, and I tell them, you don't even actually have to like promote that you're a consultant. Just get money back on what you buy. You'll get money back on every single purchase that you make. Imagine if Target did that. When Target goes out and says, $25 gift card on $100 worth of baby products, yeah, I'm there. It's the same thing. If you don't want to go all out and do the whole consultant thing, you don't have to, but at least join to get money back on what you're buying. That's the only avenue I take with it. I don't talk about anything else. I don't talk about the income that I get. I don't talk about, this and that or whatever. And that's pretty much the approach Katrina took with me too. I had no idea what any of the titles were. Honestly, I didn't know. I didn't care. All I knew was that I like to bundle and save, and I like to save money, and now I can save money and get money back. Yeah, I'm doing that. Why wouldn't I? That's ridiculous. I would be foolish not to do that. So I'm doing it. There was somebody that I was talking to once that talked a lot about, we connected because we both have anxiety. And my anxiety gets, ramped up the most when my husband is gone. And I was honest with her. I was like, look, since I joined Scentsy, when he is gone, I don't have as much anxiety anymore because there's so much for me to throw myself into that I don't have time to what if every situation. I don't have time to do that because I have to make samples. I have to send emails. I have to put parties together on Facebook. He was just gone all of March. I didn't have time to like sit and what if. I didn't have time to sit and worry. I didn't have time to like sit and be stressed out, and I call it my disaster vision. I didn't have time for my disaster vision because I had to sit on the couch and stay up, till 10 or 11 o'clock at night working on parties to get it done, because I can only really work on stuff during nap time and bedtime, especially when I'm by myself. But those are the times when I don't have something to do that I what if and disaster vision my life away. She could relate to that. She connected to that. She saw how just having something to do helped me manage my anxiety, and she wanted that for herself also. I had somebody else tell me, well, I don't really know that many people, or my friends, aren't really into it. Well, you know what? I have like my little circle of friends from college who are really like my core group of friends. There's six of us. I have 2 that have bought stuff from me, and one of them is a repeat customer. That's it. And she's not even my best customer. My best customers, I've never met them before in my entire life. I'm not sure if I ever will. The people that have had the most successful parties, never met them before in my entire life. Not sure I ever will. The majority of the people in my VIP group literally have no idea who they are. I know people who know them through them, but I've never met them before, ever. So I think when I was having this conversation too, I told this person, I was like, every single party I'm doing right now, I have no idea who they are. I don't know them. I've never met them. I don't even personally know the person who I booked the party through to get to this person. And the girl who I was talking to was like, cool, let's do it. Done. Because she saw that was something that is scary, because I felt that too. Oh, my friends aren't really into stuff like this. They don't really do things like this. They just like what they like. They're set in their ways. My friends are the same. Listen, girl, my friends are the same way. I have one friend that consistently buys from me, and that's it. The people who consistently buy from me, I have no idea who they are, and you will get there too. Cool, let's do it. It's figuring out what the person you're talking to needs to hear. Not what you think is the most important part about Scentsy. Yeah, some people want to hear that you brought home $1,000. Some people want, they want to know that. Listen, I brought home $1,000 in February. I brought home $1,400 in March. I'm trying to, they need to hear those numbers. Those are the people that you talk to numbers about. The people that need to hear, how can this help me on a different level? Well, because now when I sit at home and he's gone and I'm by myself with my 2 kids, which is stressful in and of itself, I'm not sitting at home having anxiety because I'm working on my parties. I honestly don't have time for my anxiety anymore, which is a blessing in and of itself. People want to hear how Scentsy can help them personally. And if you can connect with that and you have something to share from that experience, I have found that they're more willing to at least further look into it and at least explore the option a little bit more than, hey girl, guess what? You should totally join my team, blah, 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 whatever. And then you can do this and you can do that and you'll promote that. They don't care about promotions. Nobody cares until you're in it and you're doing it and you see, how good it can be. And you hear people say there's room for everybody at the top and you're like, well, watch out because I'm coming. People don't know any of that stuff when they first get in there. I was talking to somebody who does Color Street and she's like, well, I just promoted to this on Color Street. And I'm like, I have no idea what that means in terms of Color Street. I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever. Awesome. Great. Do you want to try Scentsy too? Because Scentsy's way more kick. But then anything else you could think of. It's also, it's just, I don't talk to everybody about it. I try to really, and I hate to be all trendy with the times, but I try to feel the vibes from people. I don't talk to everybody about it. I wait until I have that golden opportunity with that person to connect with them on ways that Scentsy has helped me that I know will help them too. And I know that we will share that. And I know that they will feel so relieved that somebody else who's doing this also has had the same thoughts as them and is experiencing, the same thing as them and is being successful also. They want to see that. They want to see, the person that's like, well, I just want to save money, so that's why I joined. That's why I joined. I wanted to get money back on my bundle and save. And then I was like, well, I'll try it for a year and we'll see what happens and we'll just go from there. Well, here we are. The worst mistake I ever made was not joining sooner. Like, that's where I'm at with Scentsy. Some people need that route. Some people need the personal deep level. Some people need that emotional connection. Aside from money, how does Scentsy actually help you? Aside from money, how does it help you? Think about that. Scentsy helps me because I'm busy all of the time now. I don't have time for my underlying disaster vision. That's incredible. That's awesome. So I'm going to keep going with that route for a little bit right now. Maybe eventually I'll get to a point where I ask everybody, but I'm not there yet. I'm trying to read the room and I'm trying to take my 5 minutes, because if you don't hit the nail on the head when you're talking to somebody, they are done. I can't tell you how many people talk to me about how many things and I check out and I'm just like, nodding and like staring off and thinking about a million other things I have to do, mostly Scentsy stuff. You have, I think, 5 minutes to get your point across to them in a way that they're going to want to join, in a way that they're going to say, yeah, let's do it. Right now, sign me up. That's what we want. That's what we want to get to. You have to figure out how you can connect to the person. What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear about Scentsy? They don't care about star consultant and superstar director and all that stuff. They don't care. They don't know about it yet. What do they need to hear? Is it the money? Is it, the actual income, the top? Yeah. What is their why? You have to find that out in 5 minutes and find a way to connect with that. And if you can't connect with it, honestly, fake it till you make it. I love that saying. Just do it. Or use me as an example. If you're talking to somebody about bundle and saving, use me. If you're talking to somebody that's like, well, I'm just so busy, I'm so stressed out lately. Oh, well, we have this girl on my team and this is her experience. Use me, I don't care. Whatever. Find something that is going to connect with them on a one-on-one. And let me know how that goes. I hope this made sense. Katrina, again, I am so sorry it took me way too long to do this, but Scentsy just has me so busy. But I hope you guys have a great night. If you have other questions, let me know. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.